All right, Shalom. May the well praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Akarpadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and to all the sincere come out there present with truth and sincerity. You know, everybody focus is, geared toward this government shutdown, which is major news, but at the same time, we're really being distracted from, what's really going on. And you got all kind of storms striking. You got violence at an all-time high. And different parts of the world. Hey, everybody catching hell. Venezuela, president, basically on the verge of being kicked out, and Putin, making the decrees, like, hey, U.S. back off. So there's a lot going on in the news other than the government shutdown, but we know through the spirit, hey, that like I said, it's all prophecy. But I'm gonna dive right into the scripture. This is Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. And he answered me and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. Part of measuring that time is going into these news articles, breaking down what's happening. Measure thou the time diligently, because through through the signs, the news, and all the events that's happening, we're able to see the prophecies unfold, see all the things happen. Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and what thou seest part of the sign past, which I have told thee before. So all the things that Yahweh Bashmi Shai told us, through the scriptures, it's being made manifest. Then shalt thou understand that is the very time wherein the highest shall begin to visit the world, which he made, and that's what he doing. The Lord beginning to visit this place, and like I said, it's becoming more and more evident. You seeing people on the up, like the next scripture finna say it. This is verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes in diverse places, it's like when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then will thou understand that the Most High spake these things from the day that were before thee, even from the beginning. So he, when you read Matthew 24, he said, what shall be the part in the sons of time? So when all these things begin to happen and everything kick off, it's going to be made manifest. Then will thou understand when the Most Highest began. It's like the Most High spake of these things for the day wherein he was before thee, even the beginning. Verse 5, it said, like as all that is made in the world had a beginning, and the end is made manifest. Even so, this is verse 6, it said, even so also the time when the highest have planned beginnings, wonders, and powerful works, and the ending and effects of signs. So like I said, through the prophecies, the world events, everything that's happening the way it's happening, we know through the spirit, that the spirit of prophecy, it was prophesied before, as far as like going back to the earthquake in diverse places, and all these atrocities and the government shutdown, government coups happening. We know for time. I want to grab one more quick scripture, but let's see. Slovakia. This is Ecclesiastes. No, Sirach. This is Ecclesiastes 39 and 28. It said there be spirits created for vengeance, and in their fury lay on sore strokes. And in the time of destruction they pour out their force to appease the wrath of him that made them. So these spirits and everything that's being manifested, like I said, it's done through the spirit, because the Lord gave the word, gave the order, so hey, he's sending down his these spirits to wreak havoc on this place. Fire, which California wildfires, you got city states, hailstones, you got famine happening, because these people, a lot of them being America, specifically in America, these people, food share, they cut the food share program. So, it's going to be a lot of famine, death is at an all-time high, So verse 29, fire, hail, famine, death, all these were created for vengeance, which further proves that the Lord is actually bringing, his wrath upon this place, teeth of wild beasts, scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice at his commands, and they shall not, and they shall be ready upon earth whenever is needed. And when the time is come, they shall not transgress his word. So these angels not finna, once the Lord get a command for them to destroy, which they doing, hey, they not finna transgress the word, because the end is made, like the scripture said, the end is made manifest. And through the spirit, this video was edifying. I'm gonna play a little clip, just to show, some of the events that have been happening in the last couple of weeks, So like it.
Boulders have already slid down from those charred hills. The weather is taking aim at both the east and the west. There are two storms and a major Arctic blast that are moving in. But first, we begin with those storms causing major problems out west right now. Flooding rain and strong winds leading to tons of accidents and rock slides. ABC's Will Carrs in Agoura Hills, California with the latest. Good morning, Will. Good morning, Michael. Rain is pounding Southern California. You can see these massive boulders have already slid down from those charred hillsides. And the fear this morning is with more rain, all of that mud and rock could come crashing down. Overnight, devastating storms battering the West Coast. Heavy rain and floodwaters soaking California. This car in Malibu destroyed after being hit by a boulder from a rock slide. Thousands under mandatory evacuation. The concern more hillsides scorched by California's record-setting fires could crumble and turn into deadly mudslides. The storms have already turned fatal. One person in Oakland killed by a falling tree on the side of the highway. Drivers in Long Beach stranded after the area was pounded by rain for hours. Oh, man. Foggy conditions causing more than 24 cars and semis to collide on the 15 freeway. Somebody's really hurt right there.
It appears that there might have been a light rain up here at the same time as the fog. And speed is usually a factor when you get these type of pileups.
At least 30 people injured. Families stuck for hours. In Northern California, 50-mile-per-hour winds whipping in whiteout conditions. This plane at the airport in Tahoe stuck in a wheelie. The tail covered in more than 16 inches of snow. We're in a flash flood watch this morning. Schools in this area are closed, and we're expecting a lot more rain throughout the course of the day. Michael. I will. Thank you very much. And those storms, they are bringing snow, rain, and a deep chill east. And let's go to Ginger with the timing and tracking of that storm. Good morning, Ginger.
Good morning, Michael. There is quite a bit to get to, so stay with me here. You've got the first storm and the second storm. Here's the timing for you. Here in the Northeast, tomorrow morning, Friday morning commute, icy.